Istanbul, 1929. While cleaning the dusty archives of the Topkapi Palace, historians stumbled upon an oddity. A rolled-up gazelle skin, forgotten for 4 centuries. When they unrolled it, human history trembled. It was a world map drawn in 1513 by the Ottoman admiral, Piri Reis. At first glance, it was just an ancient nautical chart. But when experts looked closer at the southern coastline, a chill ran down their spines. It depicted South America connected to a 3rd continent, a continent that, in 1513, no one had yet discovered: Antarctica. Look at the facts. Antarctica was officially discovered in 1820, yet Piri Reis drew it 300 years earlier. How could a 16th century admiral draw something he had never seen? Piri Reis did not hide his sources. In the marginal notes, he wrote that he was not the original author. He was merely a compiler. He used 20 older source maps as references. Some came from Columbus, but others dated back to the time of Alexander the Great, and perhaps even further. Maps lost from the Great Library of Alexandria. And this is where it gets terrifying. The Piri Reis Map doesn't just show Antarctica. It shows Antarctica without ice. According to modern geology, Antarctica has been covered in ice for millions of years. To map the true coastline of this continent, you would need technology capable of penetrating 2 kilometers of ice. In 1960, Professor Charles Hapgood sent the map to the U.S. Air Force for review. The reply from Lieutenant Colonel Harold Z. Ohlmeyer shocked the Pentagon. Quoting the report, "The coastline shown on the map compares very accurately with the results of the seismic profile of the subglacial terrain of Queen Maud Land." Let that sink in. The U.S. Air Force confirmed that this map depicts Antarctica before it was frozen. The last time this region was ice-free was around 6000 BC. Some theories suggest it was millions of years ago. If humans only invented writing around 3000 BC, then who was there 6,000 years ago to survey Antarctica? Who had ships large enough and mathematical knowledge advanced enough to map longitude and latitude so precisely? Piri Reis didn't draw it, he copied it. So who was the original author? A lost civilization? Atlantis? Or a global maritime race that history has erased? Charles Hapgood proposed an insane theory: Earth crust displacement. He believed the Earth's crust occasionally slips over the core, like a loose peel sliding over an orange. According to Hapgood, Antarctica was once in a temperate zone. But a global cataclysm around 12,000 years ago shoved it to the South Pole, freezing everything in a flash. The most surprising part? Albert Einstein supported this theory. Einstein wrote, "Hapgood's idea is impressive and carries weight." If this is true, the Piri Reis Map is the only surviving evidence of the Old World. A snapshot taken just before the apocalypse. Of course, mainstream science rejects it all. They claim that landmass is simply a distorted South America, bent to the right to fit the parchment. They call it coincidence, pareidolia. They laugh at the idea of a prehistoric civilization. But they cannot explain why Lieutenant Colonel Ohlmeyer and the U.S. Air Force confirmed the accuracy of the subglacial topography. They choose silence over details that don't fit the textbooks. Piri Reis was executed in 1553, taking his secrets to the grave. The map was tossed into the dust, waiting for us to find it. It poses a question that keeps us awake at night. Are we the first advanced civilization on Earth? Or are we merely survivors, rebuilding on the ashes of lost giants? Beneath that thick, cold ice, perhaps lies more than just rock. Perhaps lies the answer to the true origin of humanity.